First opened in the millennium year of 2000. There's a look at Comerica Park here in Detroit. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the Detroit Tigers. These two should provide. Eduardo Escobar is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Hit to first. Piscotty is there, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Stepping in, Joe Mauer. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Joe Mauer.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. That evens it up, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Bounce to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Not in time.
Oh, man, that would have been awesome.
Nearly a highlight reel play, but they'll have a runner on here with 1 away. Now that's popped up. Room behind the plate for Saltalamacchia, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Will Myers will stand in now, just a few ticks shy of the 300 mark for the season. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. 2-0. Three and 0 now. A runner on first with 2 away. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Third baseman,
Miguel Sano is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Good pitch right there, right on the heels of a walk. He needed to get ahead of the next guy, and he did just that.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
leading off for the Tigers, center fielder Lorenzo Cain.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calling for it, Kloof. He's got it 1 away. Ian Kinsler will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, he's been scuffling through this year, but over the last 10 games he's been good, hitting over 350.
Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Kinsler hits the bag at first and heads for second now. And he is in there safely with their first hit so far, a 1-out double.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now, Stephen Piscotty, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Oh, and he goes down to get the fastball as this is hit well onto deep left center field, and he is going to ride this one right out of here. Home run.
Batting fourth, left fielder Ryan Braun.
So a 2-run shot to left center, and it's given Detroit a 2-0 lead. And a big swing there by Braun, but he comes up empty. No balls and 2 strikes.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Swing and a miss as it's dropped behind the plate. Up with it, Conger, and a good throw just beats him. Braun is retired, 2 down now.
Batting fifth,
Nick Castellanos gets his first opportunity now, trying to get on base and keep this first inning alive. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Chop foul right at home plate. Left field and deep. Myers looking up. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
batting sixth.
It's a solo shot off the bat of Nick Castellanos. And the Tigers take a 3-0 lead. And Dozier will put this one away to retire the side. Brian Dozier will get his first shot here, and he certainly had it working so far this season. Up over 350 entering play.
And not bad for a second baseman. There are some good ones, but second base isn't typically where you'd expect to have one of your best hitters.
Kane is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out. Ready now, Eddie Rosario, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Verlander gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Lifted in the air to center. After it is Kane. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Trevor Plouffe will stand in for the first time now. And he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Jose Iglesias strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. That's popped up out towards short right field. Dozier onto the grass, makes the play, 1 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Alex Gordon. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 1 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And this is swung on and missed, and Gordon becomes out number 2 now. Jared Saltalamacchia gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Conger waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Hank Conger steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
Braun is under it as he puts it away, and it's 1 pitch, 1 away to start the third. Eduardo Escobar will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. On the ground near home, Saltalamacchia gonna have to hurry. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away. So 2 are gone now in the inning for Joe Mauer. Line toward right center, and that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kenny's Vargas. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Will Myers stands in trying to make it 3 straight two-out hits. He's got a runner in scoring position at second.
And you know how good hitting can prove contagious in an inning. Let's see if he can keep it rolling.
Good arm action on the circle change, swung on and missed. 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right. Lorenzo Cain will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. So one away now, and here's Ian Kinsler. Santana's ready. Here's the first pitch. And that's swung on and missed for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2.
1-2.
Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. And another foul ball. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Into the box now, Stephen Piscotty. And he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Miguel Sano, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Hit on the ground is short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Brian Dozier is at the plate now. Flied out at his first at-bat. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count. 0-1. Verlander's ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Still 2-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Center fielder, Eddie Rosario.
And a bouncing ball, foul. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Trevor Plouffe is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Here's the 0-1. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Iglesias ranging into the outfield, and that ends the inning. Ryan Braun is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
For the Tigers, left fielder.
Here's Santana right back at it now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. It's 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. High in the air and deep to left center field. Looking up is Rosario. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
The third baseman, number 9, Nick Castellanos.
Ryan Braun with the solo home run. As the Tigers have opened it up even further, it's now 4-0. And it's quickly 0-2. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Prince Fielder is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Into the seats, 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Hard hit towards center. Rosario is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Settling in now, Jose Iglesias. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. And Mauer will look up and put it away, and that ends the inning. Hank Conger heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
Hit out towards second. Kinsler's there for it, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Eduardo Escobar will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Verlander into his motion. Here's the 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th.
The first baseman, Joe Mauer.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Braun has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Alex Gordon comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Right fielder, Alex.
Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Sent on the ground out to second. There is Dozier, and reined in, 1 away. Digging in, Jared Saltalamacchia, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Popped high in the air. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Lorenzo Cain will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far.
Just getting under it right now. See if he can make an adjustment and keep that top hand strong this time.
Here's a ball popped up, but playable behind the plate for Conger. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Kenny's Vargas. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet. So this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Verlander sets his sights. Here's the 2-1. All even now, 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Vargas is retired, and there's 1 away. Will Myers, ready to take another shot, went down on strikes his last time up.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run, so I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
And he'll get back there to make the catch in front of the screen as they retire their man here for the second out. Miguel Sano will dig in for the third time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first two trips. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gordon is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ian Kinsler will stride in here to get the Tigers started in their half of the sixth.
Number 5, second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Chopped foul right at home plate at strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And there's a swing and a miss as Kinsler's down quickly now, 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Conger puts the tag on him, one gone. Stephen Piscotty strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Under it is Myers, and there are two away now. Ryan Braun stands in, coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Well, we'll see how they try to pitch him this time. If he gets another one up there, he may jump the yard again.
After it is Myers, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Brian Dozier, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out, so this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike two. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Eddie Rosario will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Now the 0-1. In the air now out to left field. Moving under it, Braun, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Trevor Plouffe will stand in now. He struck out and flied out 0 for 2 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Very softly hit to the left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
It's time.
Nick Castellanos steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the seventh.
Number 30, Nick Castellanos.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Got him. Prince Fielder will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips.
Well, 0 for 2, but he's taken some decent hacks. Could see a better result in this at-bat.
4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Sano is there for it. 2 down. Jose Iglesias will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
That misses. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And Mauer will look up and put it away, and that ends the inning. Hank Conger will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And this is on the ground for Kinsler at second. Reined in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open number 8.
The batter, number 5.
Eduardo Escobar will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Taken in by Castellanos. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Baseman number 7.
Joe Mauer will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
He'll take the turn and head for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Kenny Vargas will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
There's a shot to right field. That's falling for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Will Myers stands in with runners at the corners now, looking for a 3rd straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning.
And Matt, this inning didn't look like it was going anywhere, but they didn't give up on it. And then all of a sudden you look up and they've got a great chance to push across a run.
And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Kinsler is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there. Alex Gordon digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
For the Tigers, right fielder, Alex Gordon.
He swings and pops it high in the air out towards shallow right. Dozier is there for it, and he hauls it in for the 1st out of the inning. Jared Saltalamacchia will stand in now, hoping to get on top of one for a change. He's popped out in successive plate appearances. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Rosario. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Lorenzo Cain will bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Miguel Sano. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet. So we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And he comes back with a pitch that misses here. 1-1 to the Minnesota 3rd baseman. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the 1st out here in the 9th. Brian Dozier will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. tap fouled at home plate. 1 out, nobody on. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the third strikeout of the game.
Center fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Hit hard up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. Now in the box, Trevor Plouffe. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Danny Santana will look for some two-out magic here. Squared that one up just a little late. 2 out with the man at first. Swinging a hard liner to center field. In there, a base hit. Now to the plate, Hank Conger. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And now he's hitting left-handed where he's a lot more comfortable over his career. He tends to make better contact on the left side, so I think he's happy to be over there.
Javier Mendoza will get the call here as he'll try to work the final third of an inning in the top of inning number 9. Robbie Grossman will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle. And he takes ball 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Change up low, 2-0. And he gets the slider over here. It's 2-1 now. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. 1 strike from the shutout. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And guys, the Tigers got a great start in this one out of the gentleman you see there. Justin Verlander. Strike opposed. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, a little unfortunate he couldn't get that final out in the 9th, but still, 8 2/3.